I will show you today where in the Bible the fundamental or the radical Islam is shown. First, we need to go back to the 4 cherubim. You know, the angels that have 6 wings. These cherubim surround God and call him holy, holy, holy. They are 4 living creatures who are the closest to God. Do you remember who they are? Adam, Eve, Jesus, and Satan. Satan the serpent. At some stage, Satan, and Lucifer is his name, he decided to be like Yahweh and sit on God's throne and receive all the worship. The other 3, they opposed him. So Satan designed a plan. Remember, the 4 creatures are very, very clever, so they have the wisdom, the knowledge, and everything else. And Satan has it as well. So the plan had to be a very clever plan. So Satan thought to himself, how can I do this if I've got these other 3 opposed? He designed a strategy. The strategy was, first of all, to get rid of these other 3. He thought, once I get rid of the other 3 cherubim, I will then craft a best name for myself. Then I should be able to be like Yahweh, and all the people and spirits will glorify me. And his plan goes like this. First of all, he needed to remove the name of Yahweh out of the books. So he whispers to everybody that God does not allow to have his name printed or spelled in the books. His next move is to get rid of Jesus. So what does he do? He crucifies him. In the course of his next actions, he plots to get rid of Adam and Eve. He forbids women from going to school. They are required to submit to men and have no voice. He demands that all men submit to him. And he creates fear by calling these men to suicide and beheadings. The last item in his agenda was to deceive everybody that God does not have a personal name, and if he has it, it is either just God or Allah in Arabic. So Satan's plan is very clever. However, God is more powerful. This is how the plan developed. People found out from the manuscripts that God indeed has his personal name. Crucifixion didn't work. People only have strengthened their faith. All the empty vessels who received the Spirit from Jesus, they were unbreakable. Women eventually gained independence and they were no longer banned from school. And the suicide bombers ended up behind bars as terrorists. And can you guess who was the empty vessel for Satan? Yeah, our beloved Prophet Muhammad. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad. He gave us the book that had a lot of verses coming directly from the perpetrator. As a side note, I will tell you what was the last Satan's desperate attempt at his plan. If female empty vessels receive the spirits coming from Eve, and the male empty vessels receive spirits coming from Adam, what Satan did. He says, I will just make LGBT and nobody will be able to receive any spirit. They will be permanently banned from heaven. But my friends, don't get distracted, because this video was really about where the fundamental or radical Islam comes from.